This will drive him crazy, but it's for his own good.
I threw out all junk food.
He has no self-control.
I'm marrying a health nut.
I did get him something sweet.
Now there's a Nutri-Grain for between meals, with no added sugar, just delicious fruit fillings and whole grain goodness.
Can you stand all this love and attention?
I could get used to it.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars, a taste of how much you care.
The best brunches at the beach, tonight at 11 on 7.
I'm talking turkey. I'm talking brown bag and Louis Ridge turkey. Oh, yeah.
From turkeys raised on fresh country water and natural grains come Louis Ridge Turkey Cold Cuts. Turkey Cold Cuts up to 98% fat-free and 100% delicious.
Talk about Louis Ridge turkey. Turkey Cold Cuts. A turkey worth talking about. Healthy appetites. Louis Ridge turkey. The turkey worth talking about.
I've planned thousands of dinners and affairs for everyone from next-door neighbors to royalty. But now I'm planning my biggest ever, a party for 77 million people. I'm Martha Stewart, and I'm Kmart's new consultant for entertaining and lifestyle. I'll be helping millions of Kmart customers with tips on just about everything for the home and entertaining. So come to Kmart. 77 million people. I hope I made enough food.
In 1895, Dave Lennox invented the modern home furnace and changed forever the face of America's comfort. 93 years later, Lennox still leads the way. We've grown some, and we keep homes cool now as well as warm. But there's still a little bit of Dave in every Lennox employee. A stubborn, old-fashioned commitment to value, workmanship, quality you can depend on.
Attaboy, Dave.
Lennox Heating and Air Conditioning. Quality proven over time.
With an optional 4-liter monster under its hood, Jeep Comanche doesn't just stand apart. It stands alone.
Save up to $1,800 on selected Jeep vehicles, America's winners.
Experience of yesterday, with all the skill and innovation of today, you couldn't lose. USA! Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
The kids had the ideas. Architect Bob Leathers had the know-how. But getting the job done took the whole town.
You're doing it right. Doing it right. You're doing it right.
With help from Stanley, Gainesville built more than a playground. They built a dream.
Stanley helps you do things.
After all, every great athlete has to start somewhere.
Right.
And minerals, supplying energy to working muscles.
Sir, would you choose hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger that's made fresh, or hamburger B that's pre-made so it sits around?
Oh, B, because it sits around. I'm a trucker, and I need something made for the long haul, and that baby looks like it'd hang around for 6, maybe 7 stays.
But wouldn't the fresh Wendy's hamburger taste better?
It might, but I can eat this B burger in Shaky Town and still be tasting it in Salt Lake.
Most people prefer the taste of fresh hamburgers, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
Wow, you see that? Whoa! Oh, man, what kind of gas did you put in this car?
Knocking can turn your car into a loser.
But Texaco Super Unleaded's higher octane blend helps eliminate NOx and restores lost power. And its Petrox detergent helps keep the power flowing.
Whoa! Up ahead, there's Texaco, star of the American road.
Recently, 10 best-selling wall paints were tested on the toughest quality measurement, scrub resistance. The winner, Glidden Spread Satin, on sale now.
Who came in second?
Does it really matter?
Glidden, your paint should be this good.
The mid-size Dodge Dakota with new package discounts to save you up to $1,500, plus cashback savings of $500 more. When it's gotta be right, it's gotta be a Dodge.
If you're ever near the Plaza Mayor in Madrid, walk in any direction, and you'll find hundreds of wonderful things to buy, from hand-tooled leathers to tasty tapas to the most fragrant flowers in Spain. But to buy them, occasionally you'll need cash. So bring your Visa card, because Madrid has over 1,000 places to get cash with Visa, but only one with just American Express. Visa Cash, it's everywhere you want to be.
Coming March 1st and 2nd, it's a special Growing Pains.
Lord have mercy.
2 nights of rockin' and rollin'.
I'm Lydia.
Oh, that's great. How do you do that?
How'd I do what?
Following the Olympics, a Growing Pains 2-parter starting Tuesday and concluding Wednesday on its new Night and Time.
Something smart has happened to the new Pacific Bell Yellow Pages.
My mama told me you better shop around. Shop. Oh yeah, you better shop around. Shop around.
Starting now, there are maps of local streets and shopping districts to help you locate the store that has what you need.
My mama told me you better shop around.
The brand new Pacific Bell Smart Yellow Pages. It's smarter to do it by the book.
Seafood Cioppino, red snapper Veracruz, grilled sablefish in a spicy sauce. There's a world of wonderful seafood, and Vaughn sells more of it than anyone in town. But still, a lot of you ask us, how do you fix it? So here's our answer. Vaughn's School of Fish. Pick one up at any Vaughn's for recipes, cooking tips, and best of all, it's free.
Southern Californians rooting for America's golden chance at 11.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Memories. Nothing evokes them like the house they grew up in. The first stairway he climbed, the first railing they peeked through, the first banister she floated down. All part of the reason the Allstate Home Replacement Cost Guarantee exists. To help rebuild your home, whatever the cost, right down to the spot where Dad hung his hat. The Allstate Home Replacement Cost Guarantee. Another reason.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
And in the goal for the United States, Bud Light's own Spuds McKenzie.
His name is Spuds McKenzie. Yeah. Tending goal for the USA. Stopping pucks both left and right. You know the crew can flat out play.
When the pucks stop flying, there's no denying Spud celebrates with Bud Light. He knows everything else is just a light.
This Bud Light is out of sight, my little Spudsky.
Listen to the sounds of competition. So clear, so close, you'd never guess we actually recorded them long distance on the digital fiber optic network of U.S. Sprint. To sample us on your own phone, call this fiber optic number now. U.S. Sprint, official long-distance sponsor of the 1988 U.S. Olympic team.
Ma'am, would you choose hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger with your choice of fresh toppings, or hamburger B topped with reconstituted onions?
B, because I'm on a diet, and that B burger looks terrible, so I wouldn't eat it. I don't eat, I don't gain weight. Before you know it, I'm halfway to svelte.
Yeah, but wouldn't you prefer the delicious Wendy's hamburger with your choice of fresh toppings?
Sure. You got one top of lasagna.
Most people prefer hamburgers with their choice of fresh toppings, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
Introducing the all-new Dodge Dynasty, a contemporary 6-passenger family sedan.
Witness the power of its available fuel-injected V6. Witness the room, ride, and comfort. Witness the value. Thousands less than you'd expect to pay for a sedan of its caliber. Dodge Dynasty, an amazing value with an amazing warranty. The all-new Dodge Dynasty.
Okay, choosing life insurance. Let's see. Now, which company made the most money for their policy owners last year? Northwestern Mutual Life. How about 10 years ago? Northwestern Mutual. 30? Again, how about 50 years ago? Northwestern Mutual has consistently made more money for their policy owners for the past 50 years.
I knew he was gonna be here. This is gonna be one great party.
Do you know why Spuds McKenzie has so much fun at parties?
Because he's always in control.
He knows how to make the party last. It takes good sense to have a good time. Spuds knows it's cool to live by one simple rule. Know when to say when.
A reminder from Anheuser-Busch.
Coming Saturday, March 5th, Dolly welcomes Tom Selleck and Barbara Mandrell. A special performance by Smokey Robinson, plus a Motown reunion with The Temptations. It's all happening when Dolly returns Saturday, March 5th.
Tires. Man, what the right set can do for your car.
Baby knows how to move. Baby's got her newest shoes. And we're gonna drive like she drives. 'Cause we're all getting Goodrich TA radios.
They'll fill your car back up with performance. BF Goodrich TAs. We make your car perform.
Go to most banks for a home loan, and you can easily get lost in all the confusion. But at Home Federal, we'll start you out with this straightforward guide. It spells out your basic choices, guides you through the numbers, and helps you find the loan that's best for you. All About Home Loans is free at any Home Fed office. Don't make a move without it.
Pornography in your children's home computer. Tonight at 11 on 7.
Wouldn't it be nice to be going home for a change?
We asked for it.
Why do you think Mr. Merrill's pushing this new training program?
Welcome back, soldier. Well, the war's over. The country's gonna grow. And we gotta have the best trained people to help folks take advantage of it.
Right.
Charlie Merrill said find the brightest people and train them well.
Don't you two ever go home?
It's a lesson Merrill Lynch has never forgotten. Merrill Lynch. A tradition of trust.
It wasn't supposed to start a revolution, but it did. Not because it was fashionable or trendy, but for a simpler reason. Something you could never convince people of, unless they tried it themselves. It made the things it's in taste better than anyone ever imagined. NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
Who has the highest customer satisfaction of any American car company?
Who else?
At Chrysler, we do it right.
Campbell's introduces Special Request Soups with a third less salt than our regular soup, because not everyone's taste is the same.
At the bottom of it all, soup is good food. Campbell's.
Hillary! Excuse me. Those are fantastic.
Lisa, you've got to see the prices on these earrings.
Where have you been?
Saving us money.
Hillary! Hillary!
I could spend the whole day right here.
Roger, this will be a radar vector.
Hillary!
Roger, this will be a radar vector.
Kmart, the saving place, and more.
Something will interrupt Bob Hinden's trip. Pain, So he takes Metaprin. It has the same medicine as Motrin, and nothing's proven faster for relief of back pain. Metaprin works fast when you haven't got time for the pain.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT. ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
When it comes to doing business worldwide, you gotta think in global proportions. You gotta know how the world turns, because you want it to turn your way. You gotta speak the language. You gotta travel with a fast crowd. It's a big world out there. You gotta do everything you can to make it smaller. This reminder from Federal Express that it's not just the package, it's your business.
The ABC movies in March come in like a tiger.
Sit.
With Roger Moore, Clint Eastwood, Harry King, and Lauren Hutton.
Bingo. I'm leaving.
William Shatner, Dorian Harewood, and Mayor Winningham.
Your mommy loves you.
Harry Bostwick and Linda Pearl. Jessica Lange and Dustin Hoffman.
I'd like to make her look a little more attractive. How far can you pull back?
How do you feel about Cleveland? Something's happening on the ABC movies in March. She's a floating city.
We've got a Russian bomber coming in. Closing on us fast.
43 acres. Population 5,600.
Let's get to it.
Supercarrier, premiering Sunday, March 6th.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Britt Hume.
Good evening. In Lebanon today, the Amal militia said it has arrested several people believed to have been involved in the kidnapping of Marine William Higgins. As anti-Israeli protests continued in the West Bank, border police shot dead 2 Palestinians today, including a 12-year-old boy. The Teamsters Union says contract talks with Pan Am have broken off, and some 4,100 of the airline's clerical employees will walk off the job tonight. More news later on the Weekend Report.
This is as good as it gets. Top of the line. The very finest cars and trucks Nissan makes. Now, they're even better. Because right now, every brand new top-of-the-line Nissan is being sold at rock-bottom prices. Proof that your Southern California Nissan dealer really wants to sell you your next car. And your next one.
As you watch these Winter Olympics, you may wonder what's under all that snow. Come this summer and see.
Local skaters hoping for America's first Olympic gold at 11.
Look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. See them sitting, sipping Lipton, proper as can be. See them rocking, now that's gentility. Look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. I said, look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she moves me, I don't want to leave her.
Its power will move you. Its beauty will stop you. The LeBarons, coupe and convertible, only from Chrysler. LeBarons are beauty with a passion for driving.
Now get $1,500 cash back on LeBaron Coupe, one of America's winners.
In business, changes are just a fact of life. For example, you can type something perfectly, and then new information comes in.
Okay, that's perfect, but would you change the opening?
Maybe that's why secretaries prefer Xerox typewriters.
Oh, and add that column.
They make revisions easy. In tests, 8 out of 10 people preferred a Xerox typewriter to other leading models, even an IBM.
And that's it, okay?
No problem.
Xerox, the perfect typewriter for the way business really is.
Right now, the only thing that would taste better than a nice cold one is a cold filtered one. Because if you want a beer whose real taste hasn't been changed by heat pasteurization, we've got it down cold. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft.
It's as real as the death.
Who gives you the luxury car with everything, including a warranty better than Rolls-Royce or Mercedes? Who else? At Chrysler Plymouth, we do it right.
If you had all the experience of yesterday, with all the skill and innovation of today, you couldn't lose. Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
Who gives you the America cars with low prices and better value than any American cars in their class? Who else? At Chrysler, we do it right.
Some people will have more going for them in Calgary than others because American Express is there already, preparing them thousands of warm welcomes in fine restaurants and stores. And in case they should need emergency cash or help with new travel arrangements or a lost card, we even provide mobile offices. These special people are the people we call members. In Calgary or wherever they are, American Express is there. Membership has its privileges.
Presenting the delicately seasoned taste of Lipton noodles and sauce Alfredo. Delicately prepared for you by Lipton. So delicious, so simple. Noodles and sauce Alfredo, one of the Lipton side dishes with that delicately seasoned taste.
If you're ever near the Plaza Mayor in Madrid, walk in any direction, and you'll find hundreds of wonderful things to buy, from hand-tooled leathers to tasty tapas to the most fragrant flowers in Spain. But to buy them, occasionally you'll need cash. So bring your Visa card, because Madrid has over 1,000 places to get cash with Visa, but only one with just American Express. Visa Cash, it's everywhere you want to be.
Chrysler is proud that Jeep is an official sponsor of the 1988 U.S. Olympic team. In the spirit of competition, Chrysler announces America's winners. $500 to $2,500 cash back. Get award-winning deals on over 50 different cars and trucks at your Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, and Jeep Eagle dealers. Over 50 different models, and depending on the one you choose, get up to $2,500 cash back. Who else competes like Chrysler? Nobody.
They're going to do it. The U.S. is going to win a gold medal for the first time in 40 years. He's pulling away from the East German. He's going to shatter the Olympic record. He shoots. He scores.
You! Hey, stop daydreaming, buddy. The Olympics are on.
Miller Lite salutes the Olympics. They bring out the dreamer in all of us.
Great rewards always come from giving it your best. And that's understood around the world. And at your local True Value hardware store, where you'll find a complete selection of dependable 3M tapes, long-lasting General Electric lighting products, and a full line of top-quality True Bond adhesives. And make True Value hardware your store of first choice.
Headaches, backaches. The pain reliever unbeaten for all these everyday ailments is Tylenol. And Tylenol won't irritate your stomach like aspirin or even ibuprofen can. So choose Tylenol. It's tough on pain, easy on your stomach.
For 15 seconds, think about something you never think about. Toothbrushes. The Reach toothbrush can get your teeth 51% cleaner than the other leading brush. The Reach Dental Angle cleans even back teeth better. Reach, just think, 51% cleaner teeth.
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Peace of mind. Nothing helps to restore it as fast as a calm, friendly voice on the phone. Except maybe having a name to connect to that voice. Which is why Judy Mackey from Allstate Customer Service returns every phone call, if not with immediate answers, with something perhaps more important, her name and extension. A person to count on.
I'll do that.
People like Judy Mackey, another reason.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Every day, several new friends arrive in the Weyerhaeuser Forest. They'll spend their life here. And every day, during planting season, Weyerhaeuser plants 400,000 new trees, so our friends won't have too far to wander from home. And so we'll have enough wood and wood fiber for all the products we need today and tomorrow. Weyerhaeuser, the tree growing company, and more.
Next up, Milwaukee, end of the line.
No, sir. It's just the beginning. I'm here to open our new branch office. Soon we'll be all over America. Mr. Merrill, that's my boss, says people don't just invest in companies. They invest in dreams.
That's all.
There's no dream too big for a country this size.
Charlie Merrill's vision brought Wall Street to Main Street. Today, that vision helps Merrill Lynch find financial opportunities around the world. Merrill Lynch, a tradition of trust.
Olympic spirit. It means pushing your own limits till you're good, really good. Good enough for a whole nation and good enough for yourself. During the closing ceremonies, a special award will go to the athlete good enough to persist, no matter what the odds. Watch for the Olympic Spirit Award presentation from Maxwell House. Coffee that's good, good to the last drop.
You could fly to Paris free, or to London, or to the beautiful beaches of Hawaii, Mexico, the Caribbean, all free. With American's Advantage Travel Awards program, you could earn free trips all over the world. And if you fly on American by March 31st, you could earn those free trips faster than ever before, with triple miles throughout 1988. Call American Reservations and join instantly. Then see how fast you can fly free.
A lot of Ford Taurus owners are making a comment that we think says a lot about Ford Taurus.
Winning the world over. Have you been behind the wheel? Winning the world over. Have you driven a Ford lately?
14 on cruising.
You had all the experience of yesterday, with all the skill and innovation of today. You couldn't lose. Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
1968 was a great year for the Winter Games. Peggy Fleming won a gold medal for figure skating, and I fell in love with Peggy Fleming. Maybe it was the way she danced across the ice. Maybe it was me. My friends didn't understand how I could get so worked up over somebody I never even met. But that's the great thing about fantasies. After all these years, when I see Peggy at Calgary, it's just like being 12 again.
The Wonder Years, a new kind of comedy premiering as a series in March.
Forrest Coy likes to think the rain brought them to him, although at the time
Uncle Forrest?
My name's Forrest, but I'm no uncle.
he wasn't sure he wanted to accept the gift.
Our mother was Sarah Carville.
The promise to never drift away.
Do you think he'll let us stay? Lucy, we're family. And no one's ever gonna break us apart.
At Pacific Bell, we believe that's pretty special.
I won't drift away.
Harry, which one do you want?
Okay. Here we have 2 pieces of tender, juicy Kentucky Fried Chicken fries and a medium drink for just $2.29. Or 3 tasty chicken little sandwiches, fries, and a medium drink
For just $2.29. So do you want the one with the 3 chicken littles or the one with the 2 pieces of chicken?
You choose.
Okay.
I wanted the chicken littles.
I know. I wanted the 2 pieces of chicken.
The $2.29 choice at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
We do chicken right.
The best brunches at the beach, tonight at 11 on 7.
Nature reveals itself in patterns of infinite variety. But science had no way to simulate such complex patterns. Now, an idea from IBM is changing that. A special field of mathematics called fractal geometry, developed by Benoit Mandelbrot of IBM. Made from nothing but numbers, these fractal images exist only in a computer. Yet this fractal landscape looks as real as nature itself. Scientists are using fractals to explore new ways to tap the Earth's soil reserves and to study long-range pollution patterns. Fractal geometry, one of many innovations from IBM, and a new use of mathematics that's helping people understand how the world adds up.
Look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. See them sitting, sipping Lipton, proper as can be. See them rocking, now that's gentility. Look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. I said, look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea.
No way.
No, put that back. This is hot. I didn't know they have this.
I should have got this here. Told you that. Susan, I don't know why you keep dragging me all over town. They've got everything here.
That blue light special is flashing for the next 10 minutes.
Valerie. Susan.
I said no.
At this price, you could buy all 4, huh?
Thanks, Mom.
Kmart, the saving place, and more.
Hi. We're here to remind you. We're here to remind you. Go ahead.
We're here to remind you
to watch Perfect Strangers.
To watch Perfect Strangers.
Friday nights.
Right
here on ABC.
Right here on ABC. How did I do?
You were incompetent.
Oh, give me a line of credit. I wasn't that good.
I bet $200
With a line of credit from Wells Fargo Bank, opportunities are yours for the taking.
$3.50, $400.
And no bank has opened more lines of credit for more Californians than Wells Fargo.
$5.50. 5.5 the bid. There's a fine investment here. If I hear 6, it's yours.
So when your opportunity comes,
Do I hear 600?
just say,
I'll take it. So,
with a line of credit from Wells Fargo Bank, still coming through.
Hello there, I'm Harold Green. Coming up at 11 on Eyewitness News tonight, Southern California skaters cheer on America in its quest for Olympic gold. Paul Dandridge has a special report on the growing popularity of computer pornography. Jim Baker reacts to reports Jimmy Swaggart is being investigated for sexual misconduct. Elmer Dills has a special report on brunch at the beach, and there's a Pan Am strike threat tonight. It all happens at 11. We'll see you right here.
How do you tell a Carl's Jr. charbroiled hamburger from a fried hamburger? It's stripes. The famous star from Carl's Jr.
Andy and Fergie captured the hearts of England. Now they're on their way to America. Tony Little reports on Eyewitness News Monday at 4 and 11 on 7.
Pornography in your children's home computer, tonight at 11 on 7.
You're on your way.
Putting the sun to work is my vision of the future. I believe solar-powered cars will be practical and necessary. Dow believes in my dream and has given me an open road to explore it. To discover and prove the car's worth, Dow backed me in races across Australia and over the Alps. As the dream comes closer, Dow is making the difference.
Dow lets you do great things.
Listen to the taste of a salad tossed fresh. At McDonald's, chicken salad, Oriental, garden and chef. All day, every day, tossing them fresh. Chicken salad, Oriental, garden and chef. At McDonald's, listen to the taste. Listen to it, listen to the taste. Listen to the taste. Sauce fresh all day. Listen to the taste every day at McDonald's.
Ready for an easy question? Which full-size pickup has been the best-selling pickup for 11 straight years? The tough Ford, not Chevy. And which pickup gives you the biggest standard engine with 12% more torque? Ford, not Chevy. And which pickup gives you a bigger box for the most payload? Ford, not Chevy. And which full-size pickup costs $815 less than its comparably equipped competitor? Ford, not Chevy. Yeah, Ford's standing taller than ever. The best-built American trucks 7 years running. Built Ford tough.
Once every 4 years, something happens in this country. Once every 4 years, the Olympics come to America. And once every 4 years, we all come together. Budweiser is proud to help bring the Olympics to America. Good picture. And Americans closer together.
More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source. Jennings has been making a splash during the Olympics and during the presidential primaries, says USA Today. Jennings knows the world beat better than anybody, the Dallas Morning News. He's the most professional network news anchor, says Electronic Media. Expect the world of ABC News.
It's winter on the slopes, cold weather, hot action. And this week, your California Jeep Eagle Eaters are having their Wild Winter Sale with wild winter savings on everything in stock. Right now, you can save up to $1,800 on Jeep Comanche and up to $1,800 on select Cherokees, both with option discount packages. Or get an amazing $1,000 factory cash back on Grand Wagoneer, plus many other values. It's the wildest winter yet, with great cash back offers and new low financing. This week during the Wild Winter Sale. Details at your California Jeep Eagle Eaters, where you can always expect the best from the best.
Behind the scenes at the Olympics, live from Calgary at 11.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Cry is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free.
Nothing handles weather like an all-weather Michelin.
Nothing's worrying me.
Michelin. Because so much is riding on your tires.
Presenting Lipton Rice and Sauce Italiano. All prepared for you by Lipton, with a delicate flavor simmered inside. So simple. So delicious. From the side dish collection called Rice and Sauce with Vegetables. Lipton Rice and Sauce Italiano with that delicately seasoned taste.
Hello, Ed and I are proud to introduce our new Bartles & James Premium Berry Wine Cooler. Try new Bartles & James Premium Berry, and we think you'll agree with us that it has a light, delicious berry flavor that is truly outstanding. That is because Ed carefully selects only the berries that have the best berry flavor. If the berries do not measure up to his high standards, out they go. New Bartles & James Premium Berry Wine Cooler. We will sell no berry that is ordinary. Thanks for your support.
It's over there, sir.
I think it's human.
Let's get it out of here.
A frozen skier was removed from the glacier today.
1988.
The skier has been identified as David Atterbury, missing for 26 years.
He's alive. You're doing better today. Someone to see you.
I'm Lorraine Callahan. My father was your New York Life agent. Now I am. Those financial plans you and my father put together.
Get the most out of life with New York Life.
In today's climate, people have to be concerned with capital preservation. People are greatly surprised to find that they can bring their conservative investments to Merrill Lynch. People say, I didn't know that y'all did certificates of deposit. But good grade utilities, I think, are an excellent place to have some money. The added value that we have is in helping them walk through these mazes of all these different investment products.
Merrill Lynch, a tradition of trust.
Have you heard about this left brain, right brain stuff? They take this steak. The left brain is supposed to understand that in a balanced, varied diet, a lean, trim, 3-ounce portion can easily fit within the leading dietary guidelines. That's logical. The right brain just knows it's good. That's emotional. Nice thing about sirloin, makes the whole brain happy. Beef, real food for real people.
created a sedan that's perfect for days like this. One that shifts into all-wheel drive at the touch of a button. Its name, Ford Tempo. The new Ford Tempo with all-wheel drive. A more sophisticated way to express your driving ambition.
In the news at this hour, all that glitters is gold in Calgary tonight as a California figure skater wins America's first gold medal in the Winter Olympics. And Southern California skaters root for the red, white, and blue.
Jim Baker responds to reports another popular TV evangelist is being investigated for sexual misconduct. We'll have a special report on a new twist in the computer revolution. And Elmer Dills takes us on a beach brunch dining adventure.
Next on Eyewitness News.
The 15th Olympic Winter Games has been brought to you by Merrill Lynch, an investment firm built on a tradition of trust. Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? The Coca-Cola Company and your local Coca-Cola bottler. And Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the card that cares for the U.S. Olympic team. This has been a presentation of ABC Sports.
A promotional fee has been paid to ABC by American Airlines, a proud sponsor of the ABC telecast of the 1988 Winter Olympics.
She's a floating city. Population 5,600.
I think we've got a Russian bomber coming in. Closing on us fast.
Supercarrier, coming this March.
Your money grows fast when it's managed wisely. That's why American Savings presents the American Money Manager account. One low monthly fee provides a wide array of financial services, unlimited checks, checking, an insurance policy, a Visa card, ATM access, and more. Ask about the American Money Manager account today and get a financial planner free at American Savings.
On the coast of California, while big jets reach for the sky, one of the smallest endangered species quietly reaches for its dinner. The El Segundo blue lives on wild buckwheat, on land that's part of an oil refinery. It's not much bigger than your fingernail, yet people who work there protect the area and plant buckwheat. Do people really do that so 1/10 of a gram of beauty can survive? People do.
The Duke and Duchess of York are coming, or Andy and Fergie as you Americans call them. Get to know the wild princess who learned to fly a plane and then a helicopter.
We must certainly qualify, myself and Andrew, as a two-plane family.
Between Princess Di and Fergie, there's rarely a dull moment at the palace.
I'm constantly surprised by her.
The British are coming, and Tawny Little has a special report on Eyewitness News Monday at 4 and 11 on 7, your station for the Winter Olympics.
Hi. Have you seen the paper yet? Today is a really good day to buy a new Ford. Look at this.
The big story is Escort and a discount of $760 on a special package of options. Popular options you'd want anyway, like AM/FM stereo radio and power steering, plus $400 cash back directly from Ford.
Told you it was a good day.
There's a masterpiece with your name on it waiting to be created at Sizzler's incredible all-you-can-eat tostada and salad bar.
Sizzler. Some things you need frozen for. And some things you don't. Introducing Top Shelf, the unfrozen entree. 10 delectable entrees without preservatives, unfrozen, so they can be microwaved in just 2 minutes. Top Shelf entrees from Hormel. Don't look for them in your grocer's freezer.
In America, more and more people are drinking German beer. And the German beer they're drinking more of is Beck's. Beck's, the #1 imported German beer.
Are the new imports looking alike to you? There is a difference, and Mitsubishi makes it. For example, the '88 Mitsubishi Mighty Max beats out Mazda in both standard features and price. The all-new Mighty Max Macro Cab has the largest base engine in the extended cab class, but it's priced lower than Toyota or Nissan. Other imports just can't stand up to the exceptional value of Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi, suddenly the obvious choice in trucks at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
Dick Clark for Coast 103.
The good thing about listening to Coast 103 is it makes you feel good. It's the one station that plays your favorite songs, from early morning with Mark and Kim to middays, from late afternoon right through the night with love songs on the coast. Plus, Coast 103 plays great songs to work by. There's no other station like it. So whenever you want to hear music by Neil Diamond, Barbra Streisand, or Lionel Richie, tune to Coast 103 at 103.5. Great songs for great listeners.
In Marysville, Ohio, about all there is to do is watch the grass grow.
Looks good this year. Yep.
Coincidentally, Marysville is the home of Scott's Lawn Products.
Must be the Tri-Nice Carrier molecular bonding process.
Which explains Scott's superior technology.
Could be the shark chain polymer nitrogen. Gordon?
Well, we had a lot of rain. When all there is to do is watch the grass grow, you really get to know grass.
Wix Furniture is giving away love seats, free love seats. When you buy one of these lovely sofas for just $699.98, your choice of comfortable country style, easy living casual, or elegant traditional, Wix will give you the matching $599 love seat free. And no payments or finance charges for 90 days when you use or open a Wix charge. Unexpected quality, spectacular savings.
Wix, surprisingly Wix.
It's the Lincoln Mercury Cavalcade of Savings. Californians save on Sable.
We just flew out to California, and our daughter said that she would meet us here in her new Sable.
I'm thinking a Sable coat.
Surprise, a Sable car.
An American car.
A very nice car.
Yeah, the coat would have been nice, too.
Buy a Sable now and save $1,610. Enough for a decent coat.
I'm getting a good one.
You're getting pneumonia.
Combine a factory cash bonus with an option package discount and save at Lincoln Mercury.
Think we're gonna make it? If this thing does. Well, at least we're flying back in a 747. Aren't we?
Northwest has daily 747 service from Los Angeles to the Far East.
Yeah. Harry, Kalamazoo Tuesday, I can do that. Memphis Wednesday, I can do that. New York Thursday, I can do that. How am I going to do that?
No matter where you do business, Northwest can fly you from Los Angeles.
Imes Dog Food asks, what would happen if dogs ran the world? Humans would have to drive with their heads out the window. All valuables would be buried in the backyard. Sniffing would replace handshakes as a form of greeting.
I'll see you.
And people would have to buy their dogs Imes Dog Food, sold only at pet stores.
Oh, this is what you...
Because the nutrition in Imes makes a healthy difference you can see and your dog can feel. Imes, special pet foods found only at special stores.
What would make a woman turn to another woman for an intimate relationship and turn away from the man she once loved? On the next Oprah Winfrey Show, meet married women who divorced their husband for a committed relationship to a woman, and single women who've decided a relationship with a woman would make them happier. They're women who turn to lesbianism on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Monday at 3 on 7.
We're back with the Ford Aerostar, and over here, come on back, the Dodge Grand Caravan. This Caravan has an available V6. Plus, it comes with front-wheel drive and a 770 protection plan standard.
Aerostar doesn't. Caravan also has a higher customer satisfaction rating than Ford Aerostar, which makes the competition pale in comparison. So for great value, it's got to be a Dodge.
Come see the visible difference during Caravan Days at your Southern California Dodge dealers.
The first name in copiers probably isn't the copier name you think of first. But it's a name that links speed and performance with uncompromising reliability and makes innovative technology simple to use. For meeting the needs of every size business, business relies on the most popular copiers in America. From personal to high-performance copiers, the choice is Canon.
Largest independent dealer service in Southern California for over 25 years.
The S-Class, the engineering flagships of Mercedes-Benz. And something more. Automobiles that evoke memories of a day long past. And a car so exotic that it turned a young boy's head. A heritage of legendary automobiles that have inspired dreams. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class, nothing less than the best of every big Mercedes there ever was.
We are the dummies crashing on through, busting our heads just for you.
My name is Vince. This job makes me sore. If you'd buckle up, I wouldn't do it no more.
They call me Larry. I'm a dummy too. When you don't buckle up, the dummy is you. Buckle that belt.
These are professional dummies. Do not attempt this at home.
Buckle that belt. We got one thing to say, and we know we're not wrong. When you go for a ride, put your safety belt on.
Number 1 in Southern California.
You are about to see one of the world's most reliable cars. In fact, it's been rated the most trouble-free car in its class. Announcing the reliable, affordable Nissan Sentra. Proof that your Southern California Nissan dealer really wants to sell you your next car and your next one.
The United States Department of Agriculture hands out grades for beef. Beef that's consistently more tender and better tasting gets a grade of choice. Average beef gets graded select. And some beef doesn't even make the grade. While some supermarkets are settling for select and ungraded beef, Vaughn still sells only USDA choice. And now, with Vaughn's USDA choice beef and new lower prices, you could put together a meal this good for some of the best prices in town.
Only from Vaughn's, the Moore store.
This Olympic year, Hilton honors America's best with an instant gift for every guest, every stay.
Only Hilton rewards every guest with an instant gift for every stay. Gifts like discounts on rental cars, free air travel, and Hilton vacations.
And for every night you stay, we'll give our Olympic team a contribution. Because supporting you and rewarding you is our way of saying thank you to America's best.
For reservations, call 1-800-HILTONS.
Women who turn to lesbianism on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Mustang GT, for people who want more out of life than a little peace and quiet.
I do have flight 139 leaving in 20 minutes, but only in first class.
I'll take it. Okay, they're calling my flight. I'll be there.
stress much?
No, it just started.
Where is she?
The second potted plant from the left.
Coming through when you're needed most. Membership has its privileges.
You could fly to Paris free, or to London, or to the beautiful beaches of Hawaii, Mexico, the Caribbean, all free. With American's Advantage Travel Awards program, you could earn free trips all over the world. And if you fly on American by March 31st, you could earn those free trips faster than ever before, with triple miles throughout 1988. Call American Reservations and join instantly. Then see how fast you can fly free.
Ours is not a perfect world.
Hello.
That's why Diet Coke is so refreshing. Great taste, just like Gatorade. It's the perfect soft drink for an imperfect world.
1 calorie, just for the taste of it, Diet Coke.
This long row of junkers is not too tough a road for the famous Ford Bigfoot. But what about a regular Ford 4x4 carrying a Chevy? Yes, the tough advanced Ford makes it. Ford, the best-selling pickup in America for the 11th straight year.
When the sun goes down, we're gonna light up the night. Silver label, red ribbon, a taste that's right. Gonna light up the night.
Had all the experience of yesterday, with all the skill and innovation of today, you couldn't lose. Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
Okay, honey.
Can you tell who hasn't had their Kellogg's bran flakes?
Hang in there, honey.
Well, some people feel a little sluggish if they're not eating a balanced diet.
Oh boy, am I sluggish.
Kellogg's are the only bran flakes with fiber and a full day supply of iron to help balance your diet. And that's one great way to help fight that sluggish feeling. So maybe you can tell who hasn't had their Kellogg's bran flakes
Great shot, honey.
and who has. Kellogg's bran flakes, the fiber and iron cereal.
The reason you want to look at a money market fund now is that they place to hold your funds till opportunities come up. The Merrill Lynch Ready Asset Trust will do that for us. The yield is generous. The liquidity is there. Merrill Lynch Ready Assets Trust has outperformed bank money market accounts since 1984. You're getting a lot more than just a higher yield at Merrill Lynch. You're getting a financial consultant that has availability to the best research in Wall Street.
Merrill Lynch, a tradition of trust.
Tomorrow, live from Calgary, a new Olympic event. Combine the speed of the downhill with the agility of the slalom, and you get the thrill of the Super G. Plus, the USSR meets Czechoslovakia in hockey. And it's the race for the gold in a two-man bond. Then tomorrow night, it's do or die as Team USA meets West Germany, with the winner going to the medal round. Also, the beauty of ice dancing begins. And the final run for gold in the women's combined, as ABC's live coverage of the Winter Olympics continues tomorrow.
Builds the minivans that get the highest customer satisfaction of any minivans from America, Europe, or Japan?
Who else?
At Chrysler Plymouth, we do it right.
If you're on your way to the Winter Olympics in Calgary, there's a place on the edge of town you'll want to stop. It's the 1886 Cafe, where you can get the tastiest Canadian bacon, freshest eggs, and heartiest home fries east of the Rockies. But if you go, bring a big appetite and your Visa card. Because at the 1886 Cafe, they won't let you go to the games on an empty stomach, and they won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Are you sure you've made the right decision?
Yeah, Mom. Don't you think you're going too fast?
Is it supposed to go slow?
It's a beautiful home, Kate. But can you afford it?
Bob's got it under control.
Bob.
Coldwell Banker.
And the money?
Coldwell Banker got us the financing, too.
Just trying to be helpful.
And give me that rock.
Coldwell Banker. Expect the best.
Still no word.
Recently, 10 best-selling latex paints were brought together in an independent test to take the guesswork out of finding a quality flat wall paint.
Hot, huh?
Each was tested on the toughest quality measurement of all, scrub resistance. The winner?
Glidden Spread Satin. Thank you very much.
Glidden Spread Satin. It outscrubbed them all, and it's on sale now.
Doc, who came in second?
Does it really matter?
Glidden. Your paint should be this good.
Who has the cars with the fewest safety recalls of any American car company?
Who else?
At Chrysler, we do it right.
Saturday, March 5th, Tom Selleck and Barbara Mandrell, plus a Motown reunion with the Temptations and Smokey Robinson on Dolly's new show. Then, when the going gets tough, O'Hara gets tougher.
Stay out of my way.
Would you do me a favor and just eat your eggs?
And it's America's favorite pastime.
Maybe we'll have time to do some fishing. I brought my pole.
Spencer for hire. Dolly, O'Hara, and Spencer return Saturday, March 5th.
Channel 7, KABC TV, Los Angeles.
I'll take them. A line of credit from Wells Fargo Bank is like a loan that you can use again and again over the years.
I'll take it.
And never pay interest till you actually spend the money.
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
Wells Fargo's opened more lines of credit for more Californians than any other bank. Take it from the experts. Wells Fargo Bank, still coming through.
In California, more than anywhere, business gets done on the phone. So you've got to choose the right business phone system.
John, what have you got for me?
I've been wading through these phone systems, man.
Look, let's just call Pacific Bell. We can plug our phones into their system. It's all done through the lines.
For the most reliable business phone systems ever made, your best call is to call on us, Pacific Bell.
We're back with the Ford Aerostar, and over here, come on back, the Dodge Grand Caravan. This Caravan has an available V6. Plus, it comes with front-wheel drive and a 770 protection plan standard. Aerostar doesn't. Caravan also has a higher customer satisfaction rating than Ford Aerostar, which makes the competition pale in comparison. So for great value, it's gotta be a Dodge.
Come see the visible difference during Caravan Days at your Southern California Dodge dealers.
The Duke and Duchess of York are coming, or Andy and Fergie as you Americans call them. Get to know the wild princess who learned to fly a plane and then a helicopter.
We must certainly qualify, myself and Andrew, as a two-plane family.
Between Princess Di and Fergie, there's rarely a dull moment at the palace.
I'm constantly surprised by her.
The British are coming, and Tawny Little has a special report on Eyewitness News Monday at 4 and 11 on 7, your station for the Winter Olympics.
For a huge selection of truck buys, be wise. Call Sunrise.
Dial 818-SUNRISE. This Bronco 2 with V6, air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, cassette, and more. Only $10,988. Not a script truck. Check our ad in the Herald Examiner for other good buys. Dial Sunrise now.
For a great selection and affordable prices, be wise. Shop Sunrise.
Sunrise Park, that's who!
Escape the day's pressures. Fill your nights with pleasure. Take an overnight vacation tonight, every night, on a Sun Valley waterbed. Feel the comfort, every inch of your body relaxed, and awaken refreshed each day.
Take an overnight vacation
in a Sun Valley waterbed.
Take an overnight.
You know, when you're in business, you just have to be on time.
all the time. That's why I call 976-WAKE. For just $2 a call on any touch-tone phone, I call them and they call me back when and where I tell them to. That's 976-WAKE, whether I need a wake-up call or just a reminder anytime. I call 976-WAKE. It's the new sound of time.
Calls returned anywhere in California.
If you don't tell your children about the danger of drugs, you may find a problem staring you right in the face. A problem that won't go away, or even worse, one that does.
Chicago. A man is about to get on a routine flight. Suddenly he pauses. He doesn't know why, but he's got to walk away. An hour later, the plane goes down in flames. It's dismissed as chance. Britain. A woman has a sudden image of a black mountain that's moving, with children trapped underneath it. 2 hours later, a Welsh schoolhouse is buried in an avalanche of coal slag. It's dismissed as coincidence. Northern Texas. An unidentified flying object is reported by at least a dozen people. Although there were no storms in the area, it's dismissed as lightning. Now, Time Life Books announces an important new library, Mysteries of the Unknown, a series that explores the most controversial phenomena of our time and tells you everything that can be known. The Midwest. A mother feels a sharp pain in her right hand. Far away at that exact same moment, her daughter screams as she touches a hot pan. Just chance? Or is it telling us something about our own untapped capabilities? Mysteries of the Unknown goes deeper into unexplained phenomena than ever before. It documents the facts and uncovers what people were never willing to talk about. Stonehenge. A visitor fashions a wire antenna in the shape of an ancient Egyptian symbol. He points it at the stones, and a surge of power rushes into his arm, knocking him unconscious. Was it all in his mind, or was it much more than that? To experience Mysteries of the Unknown, examine your first volume, Mystic Places, for 10 days free. Then decide if you want to dismiss it.
To order your first book, Mystic Places, call 1-800-367-9400. Examine it for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $12.99 plus $2.98 shipping and handling. Other books will follow, one about every other month. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel anytime. Call 1-800-367-9400.
For a huge selection of truck buys, be wise. Call Sunrise.
Dial 818-SUNRISE. This Ranger Super Cab with V6, air conditioning, 3/4-ton payload, AM/FM stereo cassette, and more, only $10,288. Not a stripped truck. Check our ad in the Herald Examiner for other good buys. Dial Sunrise now.
For great selection and affordable prices, be wise. Shop Sunrise.
Sunrise Farm, that's who!
I'm Patrick O'Neill, and I've discovered a small miracle to relieve aches and pains. Therapeutic mineral ice. It's the first penetrating deep cold gel that thousands of chiropractors and pain specialists now use and recommend. Mineral ice stops pain fast. Like the minor pains of arthritis, backache, and sports injuries, let me recommend Mineral Ice. It's the pain fighter, and I know it really, really works.
Retail or wholesale, the choice is yours. You can pay department store prices or you can shop and save at the Bargain Hunters Marketplace, the Valley Indoor Swap Meet. Shopping is easy and fun with over 500 quality discount stores under one roof. Whether you're shopping for brand name fashions or unique imports, you'll always find it for less at the Valley Indoor Swap Meet in Woodland Hills, Panorama City, and in Montclair. For more information, call 800-922-SWAP. That's 800-922-SWAP. The Valley Indoor Swap Meet, the Bargain Hunters Paradise.
The sharks will love your scrumptious body.
You rat, you cur, you pirate.
Right on all three counts. Now over you go.
Don't let it become fish food. Call 976-6667.
I love fishing, Bernie, especially when worms in the bay.
Oh, curses foiled again.
Add some excitement to your day. Call 976-6667, $2 plus toll a penny.
In spite of the sweeping tax changes, you can actually plan your future tax refund.
Are you serious?
I was not aware of that. Our new W4 service will help you do it.
That's something I'll look into.
H&R Block's planned refund program. For a small fee, they analyze your taxes to plan your next year's refund at the amount you decide.
I think that's just going to be a real important part in my future.
I'd like to know this year what's in store for me for next year.
The new planned refund program from H&R Block.
This is the way you can get the refund you want.
No matter where you live, there's always something better to do than drugs.
Don't ruin your life.
Tired of running? Call 1-800-HIT-HOME.
Monday night at 7:30. Get ready for the good life.
Monsieur Henri, welcome to the French Riviera.
It's home to the hottest fashion designers in the world. Their revealing swimsuits look too good to get wet. Visit the playground of the rich, the French Riviera. Eye on LA, Monday night at 7:30, only on 7. Your station for the Winter Olympics.
Paul has cut prices on over 500 Mitsubishi big screens for his big Washington's birthday sale. You get fantastic savings. Save over $700 on this 45-inch Mitsubishi big screen. Now only $25.99. Has oak cabinet, wireless remote, 4-speaker stereo sound. It's just one of 500 great big screen buys. Now at Paul's, the king of big screen.
I am the king.
All right, one more time. Where were you on the night of the crime?
I told you, I was on the phone most of the night talking to 8 different people. It's a party line. You call up and you say whatever you want.
You expect us to believe that you can have your own party on the phone?
Yeah, and so can you guys.
All right, let's take it back to the cage. Before you go, you're entitled to one phone call.
No matter where you are or what you're doing, 976-3334 is the easy way to make friends. Only $2 plus toll a penny.
Hey, could you guys keep it down? I'm on the phone in here, all right?
Julie Simmons is taking a vacation, an overnight vacation in a Sun Valley soft side waterbed. Waveless, with adjustable firmness, soothing to sleep on. Now at Sun Valley, save $100 or more on all soft sides, including Soma. Prices start at just $4.99. Come, feel the comfort.
Take an overnight vacation
in a Sun Valley waterbed.
It's tough to be in business, especially in a business that demands tight deadlines. That's why I call 976-WAKE. For just $2 a call on any touch-tone phone, I can get a wake-up or a reminder call wherever I am. That's 976-WAKE. I haven't missed an assignment deadline yet, and thanks to 976-WAKE, I don't intend to. 976-WAKE, the new sound of time.
Calls returned anywhere in California.
Of course we have good deals on automobiles. Be wise. Call Sunrise.
Dial 818-SUNRISE. Your choice. Taurus V6 automatic sedan or station wagon with air. AM/FM stereo. Cruise. Tilt and more. Not strip. Sedan, $12,488. Wagon, only $12,988. For good buys, dial Sunrise.
For great selection and affordable prices, be wise. Shop Sunrise.
Sunrise Farm, that's who!
I had very high blood pressure, and
I consider myself about a walking time bomb.
And I said, look, I weigh over 200 pounds, and I think I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm over 40 years old, and I'm desperate. I was a diabetic. I couldn't walk.
If you don't lose weight, you're not going to live very long.
If you are 100 pounds overweight, call 1-800-LIGHT-LIFE. One phone call can change your life.
There is hope for you. There is something.
McGruff here. I want you to learn a song that tells people to say no to drugs. Users and losers and losers and users. I don't use drugs. Don't use drugs. Come on. If you know a user even part at a time, tell them to quit, take a bite out of crime. Users are losers and losers are users. So don't use drugs. Don't use drugs. Now teach it to everybody and help take a bite out of crime.
Can you help me with a problem? You see, some of my best friends at school have been asking me to try drugs. What do I say?
No, no, no.
Thanks, Trace. When it comes to the question of drugs, friends or not, the only right answer is no.
Call 976-3344 and hook up with the LA Party Line. Only $2 plus tolls. 976-3344 now.
What are you doing now? Well, whatever it is, I'll bet it's not nearly as much fun as talking on the 976-8881 party line. That's right, 976-8881, the fun party line. Why? Because 24 hours a day, there's always someone exciting to talk to. Call now and get into the fast lane of life's opportunities. Now for only $2 plus tolls, if any, for a full 3 minutes of fun. So come on, don't just lay there. Live a little. Call 976-8881 now.
How to buy auto insurance for less at FGS.
First, you pick up the telephone, dial 1-800-222-9222. Someone on the other end answers, FGS, are you calling for a quote? You say, yes, but I want a low rate, a low monthly payment, and a low down payment. The FGS person says, okay. And if you have a Visa or MasterCard, we can charge your down payment and get you insured right now over the phone, even if your insurance expired 10 years ago. You say, okay. FGS says, okay. Easy, isn't it?
It was good to be home. But I was still keyed up.
This time we're going to take you all the way back to 1985. This is by request from Mohammed working at the Empire Mall DQ ride. And Mo says he...
I tried the TV.
We care about you.
It was a mistake. Then I remembered 976 Silk. It was just what I was looking for.
976 Silk. Join in or just listen. $2 for 3 minutes plus toll, if any.
90% of kidnapped children are taken not by strangers, but by loving parents convinced they're right.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Daddy.
If you're on the run and looking for a way out, call 1-800-A-WAY-OUT, a special hotline for people just like you. We're not the police or the government. We're just people who care and want to help. Call 1-800-A-WAY-OUT.
Regina proudly announces the discovery of something obvious. If you take the best part of this vacuum cleaner, yeah, and stick it onto this one, you get something much better. Introducing the Regina Housekeeper. Housekeeper. It cleans floors and then switches instantly to clean here and everywhere. Accessories cost extra, but you'll never touch a vacuum again once you get a housekeeper.
After winning some of the most demanding races in the world, we feel more than qualified to take on the toughest race of all, the human race. Introducing the Nissan Desert Runner, our new limited edition, specially equipped 4x4 hard body truck. See it at your Nissan dealer.
Being a runaway alone on the streets is frightening. Things haven't turned out the way you planned. You're tired, hungry, alone, and scared. Maybe you want to talk to someone at home. Or maybe you want to talk to anyone who will listen. Teen Canteen cares about you. Call us at 213-463-TEEN. Again, runaways can get help by calling the Teen Canteen at 213-463-TEEN.
So you're taking some time to relax before your next picture.
And spend some time with my friends.
That's a beautiful dog. I'm told you had him neutered. Not true, right?
Did you know that most of the dogs killed in the traffic are neutered males?
You mean because they wander? But Mr. Rivera, you're the top male film star in the Spanish-speaking world. Neutering a dog isn't...
Macho? Is that the word you want? All over this country, puppies and kittens aren't born just to suffer and die. There are no homes for them.
So you're saying pet overpopulation?
There's nothing macho about it.
Your Southern California Cadillac dealers present a golfing legend, Al Geiberger. His record 59 clinched the title at the 1977 Memphis Open, and he's still a champion with 3 wins and 4 starts on last year's senior tour.
And now I'm feeling good going into this year's GTE Classic. Wood Ranch is a great course to play. So how'd you like to tee off with me personally Monday after the tournament? For qualifying details, see your Los Angeles or Orange County Cadillac dealer, and I'll see you on the course.
I've been coming through those doors for almost 20 years representing plaintiffs in personal injury and workers' compensation cases, and I plan to continue doing so. My name is Nestor Michelena, and I'm a partner in the law firm of Berger, Michelena & Huntoon. Our office knows how to handle these cases, so if you've had an accident, give me a call. I'll never charge you for a consultation, and I'll never charge you if we don't recover for you. Hi, how you doing, son? How are you?
Call the law offices of Berger, Michelena & Huntoon.
Racing on the water, just you and me. Running wild, running free. Run, 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 Kawasaki.
Jet Ski Watercraft by Kawasaki. The ultimate water pistol.
Fly across the water on a jumping jet. Kawasaki gets the good times wet. Fun, 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 Kawasaki. Fun, 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 Kawasaki.
This spring, you can come on a cultural trip to Britain with no jet lag, no hotel bills. In fact, you don't even have to leave LA. UK, LA is coming. There'll be British films, theatre, Hockney, Henry Moore, Dudley Moore. We're even having the Duke and Duchess of York here. So it'll be just like being in Britain. The only thing missing will be the rain. But if you really miss it, you'll find ways.
UK, LA. Join the celebration of British arts.
And welcome our next contestant from Cincinnati, Ohio, Mary Haney. Yes, you, Mary, right there in the red sweater with the green butterflies on the shoulder. Mary, you'll be competing for a chance to enjoy a more fun, exciting, more colorful life by subscribing to TV Guide. Now, please open the curtain and let's show Mary what she'll get with her subscription to TV Guide. Mary, to start off your subscription, you'll receive complete listings for network, local, cable, and pay TV. Mary, you'll also enjoy previews and features on upcoming shows, a handy sports calendar, plus informative reviews and movie listings, including a 2-week pay TV movie guide. And Mary, there's more, because your subscription to TV Guide also brings you the straight talk and inside stories on what's going on in the TV world, in front of the cameras and behind the scenes. Yes, Mary, all this will be yours when you subscribe to TV Guide. Now, Mary, are you ready to go for it? Come on, it's easy. Home audience, you two, join Mary and pick TV Guide. Johnny, tell them what to do.
Just call toll-free 1-800-443-8700 to get 30 weeks of America's favorite television magazine for the lowest price around. That's 30 weeks of TV Guide in your mailbox for just pennies a day. Call 1-800-443-8700. You can pay in 3 easy installments of just $7.17 each. Send no money. You'll be billed later. But call now. 1-800-443-8700.
Congratulations, Mary. You've done it. The subscription to TV Guide is yours. Isn't that something, folks? Mary Haney, our newest subscriber to TV Guide. Let's give her a big hand. Okay, now, who's going to be our next winner?
Call 976-0690 now and join in on an interesting conversation. Exchange phone numbers, talk to new friends, or just leave a message. There's always someone to talk to. So go on, call. Then sit back, kick off your shoes, and enjoy the best party line around. 976-0690. Only $2 plus tolls if any for a 3-minute call. So don't wait. Good conversations are happening this very minute. Don't miss this chance. Call 976-0690.
You buying a new car, Vern? I know. You're tired of driving all over California looking for a deal. Well, Vern, Cerritos Auto Square is where it's at. Now, let me figure this up for you. Vern drives 18 miles to Cerritos Auto Square at 20 cents a mile. That's government standard. Divided by the 9,000 cars and trucks at one location. Multiplied by the 14 dealers that open 7 days a week equals, Vern, you're going to save $53,000 on a $6,000 car. I don't see how them boys stay in business.
Escape the day's pressures. Fill your nights with pleasure. Take an overnight vacation tonight, every night on a Sun Valley waterbed. Right now, you'll find overnight vacation sale tickets on the sleek black lacquer Broadway, just $4.99. Save $100 on the Charter Oak, now $4.99.
Take an overnight vacation
In a Sun Valley waterbed.
To the wonderful wake-up taste of Post Natural Raisin Bran, Post adds something different. America's Wake-Up Call Club. For free AT&T long-distance gift certificates from Post cereals to you. So now you can enjoy the wonderful wake-up taste of Post Natural Raisin Bran with its big, sweet California raisins and crisp bran flakes. And save.
Hello?
Look for details in the mail and soon on Post cereal boxes. It's America's Wake-Up Call Club, new from Post.
Effective January 1st, there will be no more warnings. Police agencies will enforce the law. You must have auto liability insurance to drive.
Now is the time to call or visit FGS. You'll get a low down payment, low monthly payments, and the same low rate whether or not you're currently insured. FGS can also insure you over the telephone with your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express. FGS is open until 10 p.m. Monday through Friday and until 5 p.m. on weekends. So call now for a quote or visit the FGS office nearest you.
My daddy went to the hospital today. My mother said his heart is sick. He says it won't be long until he comes back. I hope he gets well soon because I miss him very much.
What heart disease can mean is leaving home one day and never coming back. You can help prevent heart disease. We can tell you how.
If your car's engine were to stop, you probably know what to do to get it started again. The sad fact is, more people know how to jumpstart a car than know how to save a life. Learn how to jumpstart a life. Learn Red Cross CPR.
Can you help me with a problem? You see, some of my best friends at school have been asking me to try drugs. What do I say?
No, no, no.
Thanks, Trace. When it comes to the question of drugs, friends or not, the only right answer is no.
Call 976-3344 and hook up with the LA Party Line. Only $2 plus tolls. 976-3344 now.